Later 30, 1875. Dear Elizabeth, I was shown that you are in danger of being under the full control of the great adversary of souls. You have been opposed to restraint, have been headstrong, willful, and stubborn, and have made your parents much trouble. They have heard your father has unwisely petted you. You have taken advantage of these and have become deceptive. You have received approbation which you did not deserve. At school, you had a good and noble teacher, yet you felt indignant because you were restrained. You thought that because you were the daughter of Elder Cole, your teacher should show a preference for you and should not take the liberty to correct and reprove you. While in school, you were sometimes troublesome, impudent, and defiant, and greatly lacked modesty and decorum. You were bold, selfish, and self-exalted, and needed firm discipline at home as well as at school. You have received incorrect ideas in regards to girls and boys associating together, and it has been very congenial to your mind to be in the company of the boys. You have been injured by reading love stories and romances, and your mind has been fascinated by impure thought. Your imagination has become corrupt until you seem to have no power to control your thoughts. Satan leads you captive as he pleases. Your conduct has not been chaste, modest, or becoming. You have not had the fear of God before your eyes. My dear girl, unless you stop just where you are, room is surely before you. Cease your daydreaming, your castle building. Stop your thoughts from running in the channel of folly and corruption. If you indulge in vain imaginations, permitting your mind to dwell upon impure thoughts, you are in a degree as guilty before God as if your thoughts were carried into action. All that prevents the action is the lack of opportunity. You will have to become a faithful sentinel over your eyes, ears, and all your senses if you would control your mind and prevent vain and corrupt thoughts from staining your soul. The imagination must be positively and persistently controlled if the passions and affections are made subject to reason, conscience, and character. You are in danger, for you are just upon the point of sacrificing your eternal interest at the altar of passion. Passion is obtaining positive control of your entire being. Passion of what quality? Of a base and destructive nature. I appeal to you to stop where you are. Advance not another step in your headstrong wanton course, for before you are misery and death. Unless you exercise self-control in regard to your passions and affections, you will surely bring yourself into disrepute with all around you. I will bring upon your character disgrace which will last while you live. I do not consider your case hopeless. If I did, my pen would not be tracing these lines. In the strength of God, you can redeem the past. You may even now gain a moral excellence so that your name may be associated with the things pure and holy. You can be elevated. God us provide for you the necessary helps. You have thought so much of yourself, of your own smartness, that it has led you to such affection and vanity as to make you almost a fool. You have a deceitful tongue which has indulged in misrepresentation and falsehood. Oh, my dear girl, if you could only arouse, if your slumbering, burdened conscience could be awakened, and you could cherish a habitual impression of the presence of God, and keep yourself subject to the control of an enlightened, wakeful conscience, you would be happy yourself and a blessing to your parents, whose hearts you now wounded. You could be an instrument of righteousness to your associates. You need a thorough conversion, and without it, you are in the gall of bitterness, in the bonds of iniquity. Put marriage out of your girl's head. You are in no sense fit for this. You need years of experience before you can be qualified to understand the duties and take up the burdens of married life. You may become a prudent, modest, virtuous girl, but not without earnest effort. You must wash, you must pray, you must meditate, you must investigate your motives and your actions. Closely analyze your feelings and your arts. With you in the presence of your Father, perform an impure action? No, indeed, but you do this in the presence of your Heavenly Father, who is so much more excited, so holy, so pure. Yes, you corrupt your own body in the presence of the pure, sinless angels and in the presence of Christ, and you continue to do this, irrespective of conscience, irrespective of the light and warnings given you. Yield yourself to Christ without delay. He alone, by the power of His grace, can redeem you from ruin. He alone can bring you moral and mental powers in the state of health. Your heart may be warm with the love of God, your understanding clear and mature, your conscience illuminated, quick and pure, your will upright and sanctified, subject to the control of the Spirit of God. You can make yourself what you choose. If you will now face right about, cease to do evil, and learn to do well, then you will be happy indeed. You will be successful in the battles of life, and rise to glory and honor in the better life than this. Choose you this day whom you will serve. Ellen G. White. Later in Testimonies for the Church, Volume 2. I hope you're blessed with this short presentation. Time would fail us if we should look all about the martyr. I encourage you to read the book Letters to Young Lovers by Ellen G. White. Subscribe for more. Be blessed in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ.